What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have our Serie A starter squad. It's a decent one. There are an abundance of options, I would say, in the Serie A. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into it. No messing around. If you're enjoying these, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your Serie A starter players. Who would you put into this team? Let's do this. Okay, so we're going to start as always with the goalkeeper. For me, Buffon is going to be the choice. Like I said in the others, the Bundesliga and the Liga 1, goalkeepers, we don't really know yet what's going to be the who's going to be the outstanding goalkeeper that just for some reason shines above. But Buffon looks good overall. His traits look very nice. He's well rounded, and I think. Yeah, Buffon's going to be my choice. Don't think he'll be too expensive. So yeah, go pick up Buffon or any Serie A goalkeeper for that matter. Centre-back. Now, for the centre-backs, I've made a note on Manolas. Obviously, if you watch my fastest centre-back players, Manolas does look good. He is obviously very quick. Therefore, I think he'll be popular. If he isn't too expensive, definitely I would say get him in. If he is, then these are the guys that I would pick. There are a few options, but I really like Murillo and Nkulu. I think they're very well rounded overall. Decent pace on them both. Okay dribbling, agility, balance, stats, and all of that. Defending is pretty decent and decent physicals as well. I think Murillo's a little bit more well rounded. I think Nkulu has that good defending stat indeed. He's got slightly better pace. And I think that and dribbling and that for me definitely gets these two in. Nice pair, both off nations, so shouldn't be too expensive being from Cameroon and Colombia. So yeah, I think these guys will be good picks for your centre backs. Now on to our fullbacks. Now for left back, I think you have to go for Theo Hernandez. He looks like a great card. He's probably going to be one of the ones that are a little bit more expensive, but this guy looks great with that 92 pace. I think he is a no-brainer. The rest of his stats are pretty well-rounded. And yeah, I think starter player, Hernandez, definitely worth picking up into your team. Now for the right back slot, I've gone for Bruno Perez, but I've also made a note Cuadrado because Cuadrado has 5-star skill moves. I think Bruno Perez looks very, very decent. He's got very good pace at 88. I think that's one of the standout attributes to him. The rest of his stats are okay. They're pretty well rounded. There's nothing shockingly bad about the card. So I think he's going to be a good option. If you really want that 5-star skill moves, Cuadrado definitely the one for you. But I expect him to be just that touch more expensive. Just because he is quite clearly the best option really out there in the Serie A. Like I said, not an abundance of players in this league. Onto our centre mids. Now, centre mids, I took a little while looking through this. Rusles or something was also an option. Bonaventure I looked at. I went for Rabiot out of the three of those guys because I thought he was the most well-rounded. I say that very much, but early doors it's something that you want a player that has got you covered across the pitch because you really don't know what the game type is going to be. And I think those well-rounded players are going to be so good while we all figure out what the meta is this year. Hopefully there's not going to be one, and well-rounded players are what you need. But yeah, I think people that have got good stats across the board, like Rabiot, the pace he's lacking a little bit, which I think is going to keep his price down a touch. I think that's a good thing. But yeah, mid to high 70s into the 80s for the rest of his stats, and I do think that is a very good player to have in your team. Barella, I think, is also a very good option for you. He's got that little boost on the pace, a bit more defensive with that lack of shooting, but the passing and dribbling are both very good. Defending and physicals are okay. I think this guy is going to be great for you in the middle of the pitch. I think he could be a little bit popular, but again, he's not going to be ridiculously priced, which I like right now. And I think Barella Rabiot is a great centre mid pairing for you. On the note of this, we're going for a 4-2-3-1 variant in this. Obviously, it could be switched around a lot, but those are the sort of players I'm going for in this Serie A team. Next, we are on to our wide players. So we have Lozano on the right wing. Hakimi is another option. I don't know with Hakimi. I'm denied between these guys because Hakimi's stats obviously look great, but with that 3-star, 2-star versus I think Lozano's 4-star, 3-star, Lozano's going to be a little bit more useful, but I just don't know. Whoever's cheapest, go for them. If there's one that is so much more expensive, then go for the other one, because they are both viable options. If skill moves weak foot aren't, if you're not overly concerned about that, especially the skill moves, then maybe Hakimi is the one for you. But I like Lozano all round, very good pace, obviously top tier. Shooting is okay, as is his passing. The dribbling is very good as well. Lacks a little bit in the physicals, but I think this guy is going to be a good starter option for you on that right mid, right wing slot. Now, Goossens, I think, is a must. He is so well rounded. I like his stats. They are basically mid to high 70s, and then a couple of 80s thrown in there as well. His pace isn't amazing, but it's so well rounded. I think this guy offers you a lot early game. I think, again, he's much like Rabiot. He's going to fit your team no matter what sort of play style you've got, and that's what I like Goossens. He's a must get in this team. On to our cam slot. Now, this guy is going to be your most expensive, but he is an absolute have to have in your Serie A side. Nainggolan is a must. I'm going to emphasize that so much because this card looks so good, so well rounded. 80s across the board other than that pace. Slap a chem style on and boost that pace up, and you've got an 80 all-round card, which is going to be so key. He's going to be popular. I think his price will be a little bit high. I don't expect it to be extortionate, but I do think he will be a little bit higher. If you've got a budget, this guy's going to take up most of that budget, and the rest of the team will probably fit around that. But I think Nainggolan is going to be the one for me. Definitely at cam, get him into your side. You could even play him in that midfield too. Maybe if you want to play a couple of strikers, we'll get on to another striking option when we get up to it. But yeah, I think Nainggolan is a must. Definitely pick him up. Definitely get him into your team. Do it. Right, our final position is our striker. Rebic is the one for me. He looks very good. I said I was going to mention another one. Morata, obviously, he's just got his transfer to the Serie A. I think he could be a good option. He's got decent well-rounded stats. Potentially, if you wanted to play Nainggolan in a 2 and play 2 up top, Morata could fill in that void. But Rebic for me is a number 1 striker. He's what, 4-star, 4-star? Yeah, 4-star, 4-star on him as well, which I think is very good. Pace obviously is so good. 88 pace to start, brilliant. His shooting and physicals as well at 80 look very nice. He's got decent strength on him, which I think is going to be good. His passing may lack a little bit, but his dribbling looks okay. All round, I like the look of this Rebic card. I think the pace for me is a big factor. Again, being Croatian, I don't think he's going to be too popular. 79 rated as well. I don't expect him to be too expensive. But definitely a big player to be getting in your starter squad for your Serie A team. Highly recommend him. So there you go, guys. That is it. That is your Serie A team. If you have enjoyed this, if you're going to get this team, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know as well who you're going to swap out. I'm always interested to see if you guys have got a Serie A team. Who is it that you're looking to really focus in and get first player that you're going to get on the market when it opens in a few days' time? Let me know as always. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this FIFA 21 content. We've got loads coming. I've also got the Avengers. I think I'm double uploading on the weekends, so they'll be up later on tonight as well. So yeah, smash the thumbs up button for that, and I will see you guys tomorrow as always with another video. Peace.